So cool.
Yeah, I can see your stream now. That's cool.
No way. I have viewers. Hello, Twitch chat. No way.
Hello.
No way.
What do you
Which
have pinned? Oh, right.
actually,
Anyways, so hello. I am gonna teach you how to ref, even though you all probably already know. So, first of all, you're gonna get like a program, a client that lets you chat in OSU chat, but without having OSU open, so that you don't actually play with the players.
and IRC chat.
So, well, we're getting to it. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Yep, yep. So it's a chat RC clients. I use chat for OSU. It's like the easiest one, but I mean you can use any of these three. All you gotta do is like I think you go here, you download Windows or Linux, and then you gotta get your what's it called API. Yep, from here you sign in. Don't send it to me. I will pay you if you send it to me, but don't send it to her.
I don't think you actually need API. You just need IRC password.
Really? I did use API. Maybe it was old, but in case you do need, it's here. It's in the
Yeah.
end stuff if you do need it. And after that, you're gonna open it. Don't mind this one. And then you're gonna make the room. So how do you make the room? Well, first of all,
Copy from
you can.
website.
No spoilers, man. You're spoiling the show. So in the ref, yep, there's the ref sheet, which in case you didn't apply access, you should because this is the single most important thing. It makes your life so much easier. So first of all, here's the room command. So let me explain a bit how the sheet works. So here on the right, you have all the maps in the map pool, and here you can select which map pool, but usually it's set automatically, so it's fine. You have your mom, your mom, your mom, all the good maps. Then here you have who versus who. So because it's a 1v1, you don't need to worry about this one here because if it's a team, you will usually have the name of the teams and then the name of the players. Well, that's me. But because it's a 1v1, so you can just look here to see who's playing. And so you go here for the room command mpmake. Make it will make a room. Yeah, pretty obvious. Then it makes a room, and you get this thing, this very technology thing. So you have a couple steps to do. So first of all, make sure before you even open all this, make sure 15 minutes before the match, you go in general. I don't think there's a channel for the thing. Yeah, just go in general and then ping the players about it. And then you tell them like there's 15 minutes until match so that you give them time to prepare. And then once you do the lobby, you're gonna set the lobby. So what is setting? It's basically puts
On the
it's
left, the
what?
command on the left, not on the right.
Dude, I don't know what is left, what is right. Just be patient with me, please. I'm so sick. I'm dying. Anyways, yes, you're gonna set the room. So this first number tells you if it's head to head or team versus or whatever. The second number is the win condition. So three is usually score v2. So second number is always three. At least I hope so. And third number is the number of slots. So because it's a 1v1, you just put two slots for the players and a third slot for you. So, if you understand it, it's cool. If you don't, it's also cool. You can just copy. It's the second one here. Then you paste, and BenchBot will tell you that, yep, three slots head to head and score v2. Cool. After that, you're going to want to invite the players so that they can play. So you can MP invite and then like player A. If a player is offline, BenchBot will tell you user not found. I don't know why it doesn't tell you that he's offline. It just tells you user not found. So in that case, you can just, go to Discord and just spam the living shit out of the player until he gets on. No, just kidding. Don't do that. Just like ping them once or twice. And again, if you don't want to memorize, you can just copy from here. MP invite A, which is first player. MP invite B, second player. All good, all cool. So for the qualifiers, there are no warm-ups. So after you invite all the players, you just go through the maps. And so to do that, first of all, you copy the map command. So I mean, this one is not going to work because it's a wrong ID, but invalid ID. But usually, it's correct. It's automatically put. You don't have to do too much work. You just copy, and then of course, don't forget to put the mods as well, because we don't want them to play, hidden one with no mod, for example. So make sure to never forget the mods, and then you're gonna give them some time to prepare. So you can use MP timer, which makes Bancho count in seconds. So you're gonna put 90 seconds for like 1 minute and a half. If you want more, you can put 120 for 2 minutes. But yeah, you can just put a timer, and then the timer runs down. And then when it's all done, or when all the players are ready, you can just start the map with MP start. You start MP start. Wow, cool. So, but let's say it's an actual match, so a round of 64 and above. You're gonna let the players have warm-ups. So to do that, you're gonna do MP host, and then either of the players, it doesn't really matter. So like player A, let's say, and this basically gives them the host so that they can pick a map. So make sure the map is less than 3 minutes 30, I think. Yeah, I think. And so usually when a person puts a map, let me just show it quick. See this. That's the map ID, by the way. It's the last number here. So let's say he put the map.
Empty map.
Please bear with me. So let's say he put the map, and BenchBot will tell you change bitmap to this thing. So you click on the blue link and you check the time. So this is more than 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So you tell them no, shit, it gotta be less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Although I guess if it's like 3 minutes and 31, like it's fine. You don't gotta be too strict, but you shouldn't allow like 5 minutes.
What if they start even like before you tell them they can't start because it's too long?
Well, in that case, you can do something called MP abort,
Okay.
which stops the map like immediately as soon as you type it. So you do
Uh-huh.
MP abort, then aborted the match. But I mean, usually that's not gonna happen, right? Like players aren't mean; they usually
I
listen
mean,
to you.
I
Should
had
be
some
fine.
experience where they just would start on their own.
Oh,
Yeah.
a moment. But yeah, you can just like
Wait. I have a
abort.
question.
What's up?
So when like after quals and they're
Yes.
doing like warm-ups for like regular matches,
Mhm.
can you clear host while they're in the match if they're like, hosting for warm-up?
Yeah. It
Okay,
doesn't do anything.
that's the one thing I just wanted to know.
Yeah, you can do MP. So MP clear host removes all the hosts so that you don't have a player with the host that could potentially ruin the match. So you do that after they both do warm ups. Well, yeah, you can do it mid map, nothing happens. You can even like change host mid map, nothing happens. Fine. And also make sure MP mods free mod. So you know how usually in maps, here you have no fail, hidden no fail, and here you have free mod, which basically lets them pick whatever mods they want. So in warm up, you don't have to check what mods they have. It's on them. They can do whatever they want. It's fine. So after the warm ups, you want to have the players roll. So players please roll, and the normal roll, like the bench roll. And so I got 85. Let's say another one 67. So the person who got 85 got the highest roll, and they get to choose if they want to ban first and pick second, or ban second and pick first. So yeah, it's inverted orders, and they gotta pick two at once. So if they say pick first, it's automatically ban second. And you see what they type. So for example, they say hidden two. I hope not. I love hidden two. Anyways, so you click here for the bans of player A, or if it's player B, type in player B, and you search for hidden two. Then type it, and you can see here automatically it makes it red to show that it's banned. You cannot pick it anymore. And then you ask the other player. They say I don't know, number three, and you put number three. After that, you just ask. So let's say player B banned first. So player A will get to pick first. So player A, please pick. And then let's say they say number four. Fuck, number four. So does it work if I do that? Nope. This is a test sheet, by the way. The sheet's gonna be working just fine. So this is because it's a grand final. They get two bands. I'm just gonna put like random bands to get the thing working. And then first pick, we said it was player A, so red. Put here the first pick, and voila! Wow, so cool. You get automatically who gets to pick. So, oh shit, I forgot the. So I forgot something that is very important that you should do as soon as you create the lobby. So you see when you first create the lobby here, it gets you a blue link. You click it, and this is the MP link of this lobby. So this is very important for the sheet to work. I'm sorry, cheaters, I forgot this. So you put it here, and then MP link, you paste it in the MP link, and yeah, now the sheet works. So here it gives you an automatic message. So player A 0, player B 0, next pick tiebreak. The sheet isn't working, but usually it works. And then they say next pick to player A. They can just copy paste. You don't have to write every single time the scores and who has to pick. So this will get fixed. Don't worry. And so player A picks. Let's say I don't know, free mod 2. Sure. So they pick the free mod, and this tournament has special rules when it comes to free mod, which is that a player cannot pick two of the same mods in different free mod maps, like throughout the match. So let's say on the first free mod map they picked hidden, they cannot use hidden again for the entirety of the match. And if they used hidden hard rock, two mods, they cannot use hidden or hard rock on any free mod map for the rest of the match. And so to know what mods the player are picking, there's a command called MP settings. This is a very important command. This will literally save you so much time and so much headaches. Put it, and it will give you all the details about the current lobby. So at first, it will tell you team mode, so you can check that you didn't, write set wrong. Active mods are free mods, and here you have the MP link again in case you missed it. And players, well, usually there are two players. And then under the players, it will show you player A, and it will show you which mods they do have. And so you can check. So first of all, make sure they have no fail, because no fail is enforced. I think, probably. And second, let's say they picked hidden. Let's say player A picked hidden, and player B picked, I don't know, hard rock. So you can use this little table to keep track, so that, say player A wins. Let's say if they pick another free mod, and player A wants to pick hidden again, you tell them, no, you already picked it, you gotta pick something else. And for B is the hot dog. What are some rules? Oh yeah, no mod. So let's say a player, started, he picked hidden, he picked hot dog, he picked no fail, which is pretty much no mod, but like no fail. And he cannot play easy, he doesn't want to do sudden death, he cannot play flashlight. So he has the option to ask to play no mod without no fail. So what you're gonna do? So first of all, the point is that they play the map nomad, and if they fail, well, they lose. It's not like no fail; they just lose if they fail. So in this case, you want to copy the first command here with the 033. So once you put it, you can see it's, oops, bear switched them. Okay, so sorry. So 033 is in the beginning of the match, and 233 is in case they pick nomad in a free mode. So you'll see here it says team versus, and it's like red team versus blue team in the OSU lobby, and then when you play, there's a crown on top. Yeah, it's the team versus, and because it's a 1v1, if a player of the team loses, then the entire team loses, and the other person wins. Pretty easy. And as well, the have 1v1 of the team. So again, use the settings, the details about the players. Hello, Benjo. Yeah, okay. It'll show you all the details about the players, including which team they are, in case it is a team versus. And after the map is done, let's say red wins again because he's just built different. Don't forget to put the lobby back to head-to-head, back to a normal 1v1 lobby. Here, yeah, it worked. So after the map, you can copy here the status so that you don't have to type A0B, A2B0, and the next pick is B. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you give them 2 minutes to decide. You put a timer for 2 minutes so that they can pick a map. And then after they pick, you give them 1 minute and a half to ready up, or putting a skin, turning off their gamma, whatever they want to do. They have 1 minute and a half. So after the timer is up, UMP start 10, for example. So you can also add seconds to start. It's usually better to add like 10 seconds or 5 seconds, not to start immediately, just to not throw the players off guard. So the MP start 10, and then the match automatically starts. And after a map is done, first of all, you can either see in this page, it will show up who won, or the client here will automatically send a text of like everyone's score. And because it's only 2 players, you can just compare the two, and you can decide who won. Oh yeah, there's a protect. Oops, what did I do? Oops, I can reload. Yeah, it auto saves. It's fine. I think there's also a protection system, but that only applies for for quarterfinals and upwards. So it doesn't apply for like round of 64, round of 32, and round of 16. It's only for quarterfinals and up. If I'm not mistaken, after the player's roll, the highest player will decide if they get to pick first or ban second. Pick first and ban second, or pick second and ban first, as usual, as before. But this time, the loser of the roll will also get to protect a map first. And so let's say A won the roll. A won the roll. B will get to protect a map first. And by protecting a map, it basically means that the map is not allowed to be banned at all. So the other player doesn't have the right to ban. And I mean, obviously, the player himself doesn't have the right to ban. But I mean, hopefully they don't protect a map that they want to ban. So B protects, and then A protects again. And then we go according to what player A decided. So they either ban first or ban second. Depends on what they decided. And then they start playing the map, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. By the way, in case there's a problem, in case you don't know, that there's a problem in the sheet or the players are doing something weird, feel free to add me or any admin your ref chat for like help or for if you have a question, because it's better to make the players wait a bit and have a proper solution than to have a scuffed match and have to redo it all over again. So yeah, if you're not sure about something, make sure to ask. And the players start playing, and let's say red wins. I'm not gonna fill them manually, but you should fill them manually as you go on. Here in the status, you will get a. Oh fuck! I have to. Wait, let's say player A wins. 4 points and mapping. Yeah. I'm just putting them randomly. Two, 5, let's say. And A is popping off. Wow, so good. No way. It's first to 8. So here you can see you have something written in green, and there's like grand final match 1, and this big thing. So this means, first of all, that the player won. So in this case, it's A. It's very obvious, 8-0. So you tell them, congrats, player A won, blah blah. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna copy, and what you're gonna see is, let me go in rough chat. It prints this entire thing. So this is what you want to put in the match result. Here, it has the MP link, it has the bands, the players, the score, who won which map, and then you just press enter and you put it here, just to to let everyone know who won in the match. And after everyone leaves and everything has been done, you do MP close. Make sure to do that to close the lobby so that no one joins later on and plays map and messes up the entire stats and sheet
I
and
warn
whatever.
you must MP close. If you don't MP close, it's gonna create a bigger problem into the server lobby. So you
Yeah,
need to MP.
it's really important to MP close in the end so that no one can mess with the lobby anymore. And you MP close, and yeah, you can just close the chat and congrats, you have ref the lobby. Wow, so cool.
Can I say something about reffing while streaming? Like, it's not a good word to put into words,
Oh
but
yeah,
when there's a stream going on, try to put the players at slot 1 and slot 2. Preferably the left team. So in the inputting, there's two teams, the left team and the right team. So we want to put the left team as slot 1 and the right team as slot 2. So in that way, it will help the streamer knowing that those two players are in the stream, not somewhere else.
yeah, and usually the streamer will ping you and will tell you about it in case you don't do it. But yeah, in case you do have a streamer streaming your match, you're gonna do something called MP add ref, which will basically give the ref permissions for the streamer. So make sure you don't add ref anyone. Make sure to add only the streamer. You add ref the streamer, and like that they will have access to the lobby, to the match, and they will be able to stream it. And as Sumi said, this player is on the slot 1, this player on slot 2, and then yeah. Did I say everything there? I think I did. Hopefully. Does anyone have any question?
Yeah, that's good. That's
Let's
most
go.
everything.
Most. Oh god, what did I miss?
I mean, watching you use the thing, I just discovered some errors with the sheet. I'll have to fix it later.
Yeah, no, it's fine. This is just a test sheet, by the way. The actual sheet will be much more proper and working.
Did you
Yeah.
record
Oh yeah.
the video? The side question: Did you like record this like, training or something?
I didn't. I think go out.
Oh yeah. Did anyone
Go
record
out
this?
is
Yeah, I am recording this. And hopefully it will work.
okay.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
Alright.
that's
go.
actually nice. Like, it would be nice can you upload it to YouTube so people can just watch it again if they have anything to ask.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One more thing before we close the thing. When in the rounds we have two bands. The second band will happen when 5 maps are over. So for this sheet, when both players finish their first band, you have to put a filler map. There will be
Oh
filler
yeah, yeah.
maps in the pool. You will have to put that in so that the sheet will work. Just that.
So
You
after
have to
5
do
maps
that.
played, five 5 maps played. Is that correct?
And when after 5 maps are played, you can replace the filler with the actual map that the players want to ban.
Oh, isn't that like OWC system? I think.
No, it's more like Corsair's.
Yeah.
Not even OWC,
Yeah,
man.
it's like
It's
Corsairs.
Corsair. It's Corsairs.
Corsair, I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
Corsair. I don't even know the difference, man. Yeah.
OWC use like the normal system.
Understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, further, it'll be like on the bottom here, on the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
At least I hope so. Yep. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. We're Gucci.
We good.
We're good. So yeah, should I be saying thanks for watching or something? I don't know.
Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, leave a
subscribe.
comment to boost the video on the algorithm. Pay a membership to the channel. Give me rent money. Yep.
So
Yep.
true.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, thanks
Did I
for
do a good
joining
job?
this. You guys can. Yeah. You can leave now.
I,
Let's
ca-
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can finally take a shower. Let's fucking go.